A dense fog blankets a small, eerie town. Street lamps flicker faintly, casting ghostly glows on cobblestone streets. Detective Evelyn Cross, 13-year, a girl detective with shoulder-length, dark auburn hair, sharp green eyes, and a long black trench coat, walks cautiously through the mist. Her fedora hat casts a shadow over her face, and her gloved hands hold a leather notebook. The silhouette of an abandoned house looms in the background, shrouded in fog. A distressed woman, Margaret Whitmore, with long, wavy blonde hair, striking blue eyes, and wearing a dark red wool dress, sits across from Detective Evelyn Cross in a dimly lit cafe. Her hands tremble as she clutches a crumpled letter. Her expression is one of sorrow and determination. A single candle flickers between them, casting elongated shadows on the wooden table. Detective Evelyn Cross stands in a dimly lit office, her sharp green eyes scanning a cluttered desk filled with scattered notes. The room has an old-fashioned aesthetic with a dusty typewriter, overturned books, and a single desk lamp casting a pool of warm light. On the desk lies a cryptic note that reads, "They watch in the fog." A cold draft rustles the papers. A broad-shouldered sheriff, Tom Holloway, with a style beard and piercing blue eyes, leans against a wooden desk in a dimly lit office. He wears a brown sheriff's coat and a cowboy hat, his arms crossed with an unreadable expression. Detective Evelyn Cross stands across from him, her posture tense, her trench coat dusted with moisture from the thick fog outside. The air between them is filled with silent tension. Detective Evelyn Cross walks alone down an empty cobblestone street, her breath visible in the cold night air. Faint footprints lead deeper into the fog-covered alley. In the distance, a shadowy hooded figure lurks near an old iron lamppost, barely visible through the mist. The air is thick with suspense and an eerie silence. A silver pocket watch stained with fresh dark red water lies on the wet cobblestone street near a darkened alley. The initials DW are engraved on the back. Detective Evelyn Cross crouches beside it, her gloved hand reaching out as the fog swirls eerily around her. A distant shadow moves behind her. A faceless, hooded figure stands at the edge of a desolate street, their long, tattered black cloak blending with the night. Their presence is unsettling, as if they are watching from the shadows. The flickering glow of a street lamp barely illuminates their outline. The fog around them seems unnaturally thick. An old, overgrown graveyard shrouded in dense fog. Detective Evelyn Cross stands before a weathered tombstone, her green eyes filled with realization. A single lantern casts a golden glow, revealing a partially unearthed coffin with scratches on the inside. Someone had tried to escape. Footsteps crunch behind her. In a dimly lit, abandoned house, Detective Evelyn Cross stands in a tense standoff with Sheriff Holloway, who grips a revolver tightly. His cold blue eyes reveal a secret long buried. The hooded figure stands in the shadows, waiting. A single candle flickers on a wooden table, illuminating the dust-filled air. The fog swirls violently around Detective Evelyn Cross as she walks away from Black Hollow, her fedora low over her eyes. The town fades into the mist behind her. A final whisper echoes in the wind. The fog never forgets. Thanks for watching.
Hey
Subscribe
there,
to our
junior
channel to watch more mystery
detectives.
stories.
Ready for a